to equip you for the work of the ministry. I'm not just here to give you hope and then I go out and do all the ministry and kill myself where you're just soaking all it up and not do anything with it. No, my job is to equip you. How do I equip you? Well, you volunteer. You get involved. You be teachable. You come to church like you all are coming. You invest your life. I equip you for the work of the ministry. And what you get in these surroundings, you take out there and be salt and light. But if you don't believe in you, how's anybody else going to believe in you? See, that's why we have to understand how can I say this? Everybody's not your psychologist. Everybody's not your counsel. Why does everybody got to know your issue? Why does everybody got to know your problems? There's some people don't need to know your problems because they ain't got your answer. And then when you get better, they're just going to see you and your issue even though your issue's not there anymore because you told the wrong person. They're not your counsel. Ask a hairdresser. They hear it all the time. Ask a bartender. They hear it all the time. Everybody's not your pastor. Everybody's not your counsel. Everybody doesn't need to know your junk. Everybody doesn't need to know your issue because they ain't going to be able to help you. I know you need somebody to talk to. The more I read Facebook, the more I realize how much insecure we really are. I mean, are we that lonely? You got to have confidence in who God is making you to be. And you got to talk to the right people. If you talk to the wrong people, they're just going to know everything about you, and then they're not going to believe anything. When they read the book of your life, do they want what you have? See, that's the best witness. You know, when I was younger, we were a part of this ministry, and God bless them. I don't mean to offend anyone. I usually do, but I don't mean to. Come on, everybody smile at me. I'm feeling insecure right now. We were part of this ministry team for teenagers, and they were a little old school and things that they were doing, and they're like, we're going to go knocking on doors. I'm like, I ain't knocking on anybody's door. He's like, yeah, we got knocking on doors. Okay, if you look at houses today, if you guys want to go knock on doors, go knock on a door. If somebody shows up at my house at 5:30, wants to talk to me about Jesus after I've worked all day, really? Is that the most uncomfortable thing that you can do? Want to talk to you about Jesus? Well, I don't need to talk to you about Jesus. I'm hungry. I'll see you at church on Sunday. I know y'all mad at me. If you look at houses today, the front porches are small, most of them, but there's big decks on the back. Because our homes are not as inviting as they used to be because we're busy. And so when I look at a home, the porches are usually smaller. They used to build them bigger. It was more inviting. Well, people don't want people much anymore because we're busy. What you doing on my land? You all with me? No, we have big decks on the back so we can have some privacy. So I'm like, I'm sorry. If y'all want to go knock on doors, you knock on doors, but I'm not going to interrupt people's dinner to talk to them about a Jesus that they're not going to be interested in. Your best witness to be salt and light is the way that you live your life, because people will watch you. They will watch you. They will hear how you talk. They will see how you handle stress. And it sucks, but they're going to judge you based on that. I just uplifted everybody. Man, I should have took up offering first. How many know it's the truth? Now, are you going to be perfect? No. Are you going to say things you shouldn't? Yep. Are you going to have bad days? Yep. Are you going to have tragedy and a broken heart? Yep. Are you going to have addiction problems? Are you going to have personality issues? Are you going to have trouble? Yep, you are. Are people going to see your sin and mess ups? Yep, the people are. This ain't about you being perfect, but it is about standards. Come on. Somehow we've lost standards in our American Christianity, where we feel it's okay just to say whatever we want to, and we have no boundaries. I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that when a bridle is in a horse's mouth and you turn it, it inflicts a little pain in the horse's mouth, and so it gives in until it's trained. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. You know, I'm just praying, God, bridle my tongue. And you need to teach me where to go and what to say and when to shut up. Everybody doesn't need to know my opinion unless they've asked me for it. This is about witness. It's about salt and light. It's about leadership. We've got to learn to govern ourselves, but believe in who God has created us to be and build on our giftings. When we build on our giftings and lead in our giftings, if I can be a better preacher, ask God, Father, help me to be a better vessel. Holy Spirit, speak through me. Sing through me. When I play drums, play through me. Talk through me. Let my words be your words. I mean, that's what we need to pray. And when that happens, the Holy Spirit touches my gifting that he's given me, and people are drawn to that. I don't have to beg for followers. They just show up, and then their lives can change because I'm leading in the area of my gifting. Most really great leaders in my lifetime that I've seen, most really great people that lead really well are not looking for followers. They just show up. Who did Jesus hang out with? Prostitutes, sinners, tax collectors who ripped people off. Come on. I ain't saying you have to sin and act like everybody. You're going to sin anyway. But you have to act like everybody else. But who are you going to be salt to? Salt? Christians bother me when they don't have any sinner friends, because I don't know who you're being light to. If you put too much salt on salt, it's not going to taste good. That's why a lot of people won't come to church. There's too much salt.